Fundquarters Business School. My name is Matilda. I know I'm clapping because today we are having class 70. Just like a joke. Just like let us start doing it. And I'm happy at least people are enjoying what we're doing. So today, class 70, we're going to talk about self-evaluation in leadership. Self-evaluation in leadership. Oh, by the way, we are listening to us from Fundquarters Business School. We're about life coaching and business coaching of entrepreneurs and leaders all over the world. And I pray you are going to get something from this. So I'm going to talk about self-evaluation in leadership. Leaders know how to evaluate their efforts and the efforts of others. You must know how to evaluate your efforts and the efforts of other people who are also working with you as a leader. So what I would do is Man's quote. I said, what happens to a man is less significant than what happens within him. What happens to a man is less significant than what happens within him. I was reading a book by Zig Ziglar this morning about better than good. And he talking about a man that he was born naturally, but he had a particular muscular disease that made him lose his hands, both hands from elbow down, and then his legs from knee down. So he was a double amputee, up and down. But he said that if you are going to, what is this guy's name again? Sorry, I can't get it. But if you ever think of, you want to fight a man, wrestle a man in the ring, and you see him, don't even think about it. Because that guy, he's a great wrestler. Not just in his house or his backyard. His father was a wrestler and taught him how to wrestle. He wrestled and he won 35 matches and lost only 15 matches. And then he went to university and came second in the international championship for wrestlers. And amputee, double amputee. I was like, oh, I was looking at it and saying, God, So his parents brought him up to believe so much in himself. He never saw himself as an invalid. He said, that man, he was running his own car, was doing very well. I'm going to Google him up, and maybe my next time I will talk about him. And see how he has gone on with life. So this comes to mind that what happens to a man is less significant than what happens within him. What happens within you is more important. And that's why you see people breaking boundaries all over the world. Breaking bounds. Because what is happening within them is more important. There's this great speaker, that's also challenged physically. But Fortune 500 companies are always going to listen to him. It's not what has happened to him externally, it's what is happening within him, or you as an individual, that matters. And that's why I think that it's very important that we have this class to grow. A lot of people are going through a lot of challenges. The times are hard. Economically, things are really tough. But please don't get derailed. Don't get sidestepped. What is happening within you is more important. It's more important. You need to evaluate yourself. You need to do to yourself. You need to appraise yourself and mark yourself good. And also check ways to also upgrade whatever it is you are doing. You should never be taken by surprise by congratulations or criticism. As a leader, as an entrepreneur, you should be taken by surprise. When people say, oh, congratulations, that was good. What did she do? What did he do? He doesn't know what to do. Some people will just, with one word, just kill everything, all your efforts. That's wounded criticism. Be able to rise above it. Learn to rise above it. As you are accepting the congratulations, also be ready to embrace it. She doesn't know what to do. Somebody else can do it better. Those things will happen. It's like a football coach. When the team is scoring, everybody, hey, our coach can do it. When the team is saying it all, this coach is terrible. We have to change this coach. Coach Festus, no. That's how it goes. So, but you have to appraise yourself as a leader. Leaders who examine themselves will not be swayed by flattery or wounded criticism. If you examine yourself and you have done what you're supposed to do, you should be swayed by flattery, swayed by flattery. Someone is flattering you. Know where that person is coming from. Is it truly encouraging me? Is it from his heart? Or is he just trying to, make me feel good? So you should be swayed by flattery. And you should be also be swayed by wounded criticism. Oh, Mr. Person has done they've done, and that criticism has propelled them towards, achieving the organizational goals, even in a better way. So don't take it that every time everybody tells you, because they don't like you, because they want to someone to be in charge. No, don't look at it from that angle. Always look at it as, what can I do well? What can I do right? But if you check yourself and feel that I'm not doing anything, I'm doing the right thing, just ignore it and move away from that. Know your strengths as a leader, your weaknesses, and know when you are in a success mode and when you are heading in the wrong direction. You need to know your strengths. As I said, two cannot work unless they be agreed. Remember that you can't do everything by yourself. Somebody must be there to validate you. Yes, as much as you are validating yourself as a leader with your self-evaluation, if other people don't validate you, and maybe let the 70-80% don't validate you, then you need to pause and check yourself. Know your strengths, know your weaknesses. Embellish your strengths. Your weaknesses, please look for somebody who has strength in those areas to help what lifts you up. You know, like Henry Ford said, I want you guys to build me a V6 engine because he's engineers. I want somebody to build me a V6. They say, this is the way to say. I'm paying you for it. Build me a V6. He knows he can't do it by himself. So he reached out to those who could build him what? A V6. So as a leader, please, or entrepreneur, know your strengths, know your weaknesses. Don't go and mumble up the job because you want to be, I'm the owner of the place, I'm in charge. No. Even if it's the least person in the organization, please call them. Do you have an idea? Can you do this? It's very important. Know when you are heading towards the right direction. And know when you are heading towards the right direction. So you can do what? Turn. I can't say I'm going to Sokoto and I'm heading towards Boni River. I'm heading towards Boni. I'm not going to get there. Right? I want to go to America and I'm going to South Africa. I'm not going to get there. I think I'll get to South Africa and I'll wrap my flight again. So that is how it is. Not when to turn back. Never conceited. A good leader is never conceited. You never sweat by, hey, you did it well. No, don't be conceited with your own, whatever you think you have achieved. Don't be conceited at all. Don't be conceited. Know that there is no you without your team. So always extend your hand of what? To your team. Of praise, of fellowship, whatever you're receiving to your team. There's no you without your team. It's not like what I'm doing here. I'm not doing it alone. I have people who are working with me and I appreciate them. There's no me without them. I am here today because they are working with me. So any praise that comes, I share it. I extend it to them. It's very, very important for us to know this as leaders. Listen to criticism without becoming offended. Some people, why she didn't say anything? She didn't even say, let her come to my office. She said it openly. I'm going to deal with her. I'm going to crush her like an ant. You wonder, hey, what's happening? How has gone wrong? Just a simple observation. The person will be fuming. They will see the person walk into a room, they will walk out of the room. What did happen? We are walking. So now, listen to criticism without becoming offended. If you're a type of leader or entrepreneur that gets offended when people tell you, this is not done right, madam, this, then you will just fly up the handle and start looking like a sniper with a gun looking for. Nobody will say anything to you. They will just sit down like that and cross their arms and watching you head towards the right direction. Because they know what they will say now. You get on your high horse and call them declare them back enemies. You must have a great sense of purpose and direction as a leader. You must have a great sense of purpose and direction as a leader. So, as you're evaluating yourself, ask yourself, my purpose, is it being accomplished? My direction, am I towing the direction I'm supposed to go? What am I supposed to achieve with what I'm doing? These are the things you need to ask yourself as a leader. So as a leader, you have to always be comfortable in your own skin. Be comfortable in your own skin. I don't know why people are never, I don't understand it though. I'm so comfortable in my own skin. Everybody's buying land, no problem. Everybody's building house, no problem. At least, right now they beat me. Everybody's doing this. Please be comfortable in your own skin. Be relaxed. We are all wired differently. We are all in the market square of life. Your time and my time can never be the same thing. Some people have already lived life. They have already lived their own mansions for over 40 years. Some people are 65 and retired They are still living as tenants. Hello, be happy in your own skin. Whatever it is, never compare yourself with others. Don't do that. It's not necessary. It will impede you. I can't be thinking, Mr. Festus has done this, so I'm still here. Let me be here. My own time is different from his own time. You need to understand that. And when you understand that, it will help you achieve more. Be comfortable in your own skin. Be comfortable with your achievements. Don't keep looking at the other person's fence. The grass is always greener, I bet you. But when you step over the other person's fence, you see that it's not as green as you thought. Be comfortable, be relaxed. When you're relaxed, when you're comfortable, nobody should intimidate you. You shouldn't be intimidated. Hey, she's very tall. Can she be very short at the same time? she can't do that now. You have to remain one side. Like I was telling my quadruplet, small. She's the first girl, but she's smallish. I said, daughters, eat a lot so you can be tall and big. Say no, auntie, but I like being small. I said, look at it. I want to be small. So I said, yes, she's unique. She wants to be small. So be comfortable in your own world, in your own skin. Leaders are honest with themselves. Honest with yourself. Tell yourself the gospel truth. If you don't, just stand in front of you and say, hey, Marty, let us have a conversation. And start the conversation and finish it with yourself. Advise yourself. They say that the advice you give yourself personally from innately within you, goes a longer way than the one people are applauding you left, right, and center. So as a leader, self-evaluation. Applaud yourself. Talk to yourself. Affirm yourself. Tell yourself, I'm doing well. And then the areas you're not doing well, please sit back and evaluate and find ways to make things better. Change direction. Nothing is cast in concrete. Change direction if you think you're going the wrong way. Seek advice. Seek advice. I talked about mentors. Mentors are there to guide you. I'm reading Zig Ziglar's book. He's my mentor. I never knew him. I read a lot of books from different persons who have already lived and gone. I'm getting mentored by them, and my self-evaluation is getting better day and day. So please, as a leader, as a parent, as an entrepreneur out there, always have self-evaluation and then congratulate yourself, encourage yourself, and tell yourself, I can become better. Finally, I remind you again about Louis Ayman's quote that says, what happens to a man is less significant than what happens within him. What happens to a man is less significant than what happens within him. And history has shown us some people that have written off have made history just because what has happened within them is better than what their physical disability. So thank you very much for being part of this class. Once again, my name is Matilda. We're about life and business coaching to entrepreneurs and leaders worldwide. Please always come onto our channel to listen and learn and also share our links. Don't forget you can reach us on Fundquaters.biz or 3levelsbff.fundquaters.biz for our membership-based platform, and doesn't only coach you but also helps you to affiliate bonuses to keep funding your business growth needs. Have a wonderful day from Matilda from Fundquarters Business School.